So we already studied about the diffraction pattern and diffraction grating. In this class, we are going to discuss about what happens when white light is incident on diffraction. Okay, that is actually represented in the picture. Here, when white light is incident on the diffraction grating, this is what is happening. Okay, so white light means there are 7 different wavelengths, right? There is violet, there is indigo, there is blue, there is green, there is yellow, there is orange, and there is red. Okay, so white light means there are 7 different wavelengths. When these 7 different wavelengths combine, we will get white. So when white light is incident on a diffraction grating, what happens? Some of the white light will be traveling straight through the slit, and that can be focused by a lens, and we will get a bright white spot at the middle, which is represented as 0th order or central bright spot or central maximum or principal maximum. Okay, but what happens when it is diffracted? So I want you to remember this equation, which is grating equation, where it is saying sine of the angle of diffraction is equal to n lambda, where n is the number of lines, which is a constant for a grating. Small letter n is the order of the spectrum and lambda is the wavelength. So in the case of white light, there are 7 different wavelengths and correspondingly 7 different angles. Okay. For example, for violet we have theta 1, for indigo we have theta 2, like that for red we have theta 7. Okay. So we have 7 different angles. So when white light is incident on a grating, these 7 colors will be diffracted in 7 different angles. So the center spot, we will get a bright white spot as a combination of all these 7 different colors. This is a 0th order. And both the sides of the central maxima, you can see the first order Vibgyor spectrum. Okay, this is the first order Vibgyor spectrum. And after that, you can see the second order Vibgyor spectrum on both the sides of the central maxima. Like that, it will be continuously going, and you can see the intensity is reducing as the order is increasing. So that's what happens when white light is incident on this particular arrangement. That is when the grating equation is given by sine theta is equal to n lambda. This is the grating equation. Okay. So when different colors is incident on the diffraction grating, these different colors will be diffracted in 7 different angles, and it will constitute a beautiful diffraction pattern of 7 different colors. Okay, that's what we will be doing in our lab using the mercury vapor lamp. Using the mercury vapor lamp is emitting white light. So while doing the experiment, you can actually see that beautiful Vibgyor spectrum, and you can measure the angle of diffraction of each wavelength. Okay, from violet to the red, you can simply measure the angle of diffraction, and you can observe the diffraction pattern. Okay, that is the diffraction of white light.